Nerd Soul.
Yeah, late ill kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that street geek and nerd. So, what is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, coming with another wonderful episode of Ride. We chilling, man. We doing our thing, jumping through these streets. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what we gotta see. But here's the deal. I want to stop and talk real quick about Lord Muzan real quick because there's been something that's been on my nerves about Lord Muzan. And honestly, he ain't the only one that does this. I'm sure you guys, when I say this, y'all will be able to pick out other villains that do this too. But all right, so Lord Muzan, I know what you're saying. Oh man, what could be wrong with Lord Muzan, man? He got a cool hat. You know what I'm saying? He got a real cool little castle that's all upside down and left and right and all kinds of gravity going on. I mean, what could be wrong? Here's my issue with Lord Muzan. All right, so I want y'all to think back to when Rengoku fought was it Akaza. So he fights Akaza, right? So he's like level 3. Yeah, because there's two people above him, right? So peep this. So Akaza is level 3, and he fights against Rengoku. And Rengoku, he does, you know what I'm saying? He does well, you know what I'm saying? He ain't able to kill him, unfortunately. Rengoku dies, you know what I'm saying? It was a tough moment for a brother when he was watching the movie. But you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, the young brother didn't make it. But as he's leaving, Tanjiro's like super mad. Tanjiro, of course, he chases him down. He tries to kill him. He, of course, can't kill him, but he is able to, injure. You know what I'm saying, Akaza, right? So Akaza goes back to, I guess, home base or whatever, and Muzan starts talking all this trash. So here's my issue with Muzan. He's like, you couldn't do this, and only a Hashira. You know what I'm saying? You got hurt, and this person wasn't even a Hashira, and this is the best you could do. Kind of like that attitude. You know what I'm saying? And even in the episode from the new season that's coming up, he's like all y'all can do and y'all can't do no better than this, that, and the third. I'm here's my thing about Lord Muzan, right? All right, peep this, because I'm on a Kaza's side about this to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the demons to win, but here's the deal. Lord Muzan, if you all that, if you so bad, if you know everything, if you so powerful and all this, and you can do, and you know better than I do, why don't you go do it yourself? You supposed to be so bad. You supposed to be all in. Why don't you do it yourself? Like you sitting over here. I mean, man, these types of dudes be killing me. Always want to leave from behind. Always they want to stay back at the infinite castle, and then tell you to go out and do the work, and then be like, oh, you can't do the work. If you well, show me then, huh, Lord Muzan? How about that? You show me how good you is then. All right, if you so big and bad, why don't you do it yourself? They be killing me, man. Don't I mean? I don't know why this has been on my nerves. It's been on my nerves for a minute, and I didn't speak about it a while ago because I was like, you know what? It's how villains do. But in the new season, he starts up with the same thing again, and I'm like, man. First of all, I don't like these types of villains in the first place, where it's like you always telling your your underlings how bad they are. Well, why don't you show them then? Why did you train them? Huh? You can't. If somebody on the burger line and they ain't making the burgers right, why don't you step in and train them how to make the burgers on? You know what I'm saying? Do it like why you ain't training your people properly? You can't come in and bring them into the demon program and then give them 1 week of training and expect them to no. Why don't you give them to bring them back in for some in-depth training then? If you all that, if you supposed to be so bad, give them an example then. Why don't you go out there and kill a Hashira in front of them and then be like, that's how you do it. But just sitting back at your little lab, mixing potions like you all that. Nah, I ain't trying to hear it. Look, this is a message to all the demons out there. If you tired of your boss mixing potions, all in the background, talking trash about you like you don't know what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Why you don't know how to do nothing right. You don't know how to fight nobody. You ain't strong enough. Come over to NERDSoul. You know? Oh man, I'm just saying, man. It's to me, his whole attitude is super suspect and corny. I cannot stand this type of person. Of course, nobody can do it as good as you, especially when you ain't showing them how good you do it. You know what I'm saying, man? Later for all that. Anyway, guys, holler at me. I'ma holler at you down in the comments. Let's talk about let's talk about Demon Slayer, the new season coming up. What you feel about Lord Muzan? If you're someone who reads the manga or whatever, I haven't read Jack. I've only watched the show, so I don't know nothing more than what I've seen. You know what I'm saying? So don't be coming in and be like, oh well, see, you didn't read the special book that came out only in Japan. But look, I don't know all them stuff. All I know is this is a dude that's supposed to be all super duper powerful, right? And then at least on the good guy side, that dude, he's sick. He look like, I don't know, he got cancer or something. He always coughing up blood. You know what I'm saying? He look all weak and disheveled. But Lord Muzan, shoot, as good as he is, why don't he just go and beat everybody up and just be done with it? The way he talk, he could have had it done in a weekend. What's the deal? You know what I'm saying? Because look, my bet is that Lord Muzan is not as strong as he be pretending to be. He a sucker. All right. Until next time, NERDSoul, we out. Peace.